Good morning, my dear students. Good morning, grade 5 girls. Today we're gonna complete our lesson. It was Al-Andalus. You remember about Al-Andalus? We took the Umayyad Caliphate, was the biggest state in the world in 8th century. And we took also here the late Umayyad, and we talk about North Africa, and we talk the fall of Umayyad Caliphate in Damascus, and we talk also about Al-Andalus here and Cordoba. Okay, and we said that Cordoba became a peaceful and prosperous place to live, and Abdurrahman III proclaimed himself caliph that time. Okay, today we will take the caliphs of Al-Andalus. Today we're gonna take the caliphs of Al-Andalus. You can follow me, open your book page 75. You can open and follow me your book in page 75. Here we have the caliphs of Al-Andalus. The times of the Emirate and the Caliphate of Cordoba were successful and peaceful times. We said that it was successful and it was peaceful, and it was also one of the luxurious times. Okay, they were great advances. They were great advances in science and medicine. There were great advances in science and medicine also. There were also a lot of great caliphs at that time. Great caliphs at that time in Al-Andalus. Okay, let's see. Here, number 1, we have Abdurrahman III. We have Abdurrahman III from 912 AD till 961 AD. Abdurrahman III was the most powerful ruler in Al-Andalus for nearly 50 years. Abdurrahman III was the most powerful ruler in Al-Andalus for nearly 50 years. He was called Al-Nasr. He was called Al-Nasr. During his rule, people of all regions were able to live and participate their own religions freely in the caliphate. It was freely to participate your prayers, your religions. If you are a Muslim or not, okay, it doesn't mean that you are not a Muslim that you will live in a bad life. No. Or they will fight you. No, that time all people from all religions, they were freely to live and participate their religions. They were freely to live and participate their religions. Okay, he encouraged education, and Cordoba soon became the capital city of learning. He encouraged education, and Cordoba soon became the capital city of learning. The capital city of learning. It became the capital. Okay, so it means that it was a very good and great time for learning and to live also. After, we have Al-Hakam II. We have Al-Hakam II from 961 AD till 976 AD. Al-Hakam II was the second caliph of Cordoba. Al-Hakam II was the second caliph of Cordoba. He was the son of Abdurrahman III. Al-Hakam II was the second caliph of Cordoba. He was the son of Abdurrahman III. During his rule, agriculture was developed. Irrigation, you know what do you mean by agriculture? Agriculture means planting crops or planting the land. okay, was developed. Irrigation means irrigation canals. Irrigation means to support or to give the land water. Irrigation means to support or to give the land water. So irrigation canals were built so that farmers in this dry land could have access water. Access water means continuous water or supply of water. Okay, we will say it again. During his rule, agriculture was developed. Irrigation canals were built so that farmers in this dry land could have access water. Okay, after he encouraged learning by putting together a library that have 400 books. A library that has 400,000 books. 400,000 books. Can you imagine how big it was? He encouraged learning by putting together a library that has 400,000 books. During his reign, Madinatul Zahra was completed, and the Mosque of Cordoba and other buildings were made bigger. During his reign, Madinatul Zahra was completed, and the Mosque of Cordoba and other buildings were made bigger. You understand? This man or this caliph was Al-Hakam II. Al-Hakam II. After we have Hisham II. Hisham II or Hisham II, he was the third member of the Umayyad to become caliph of Cordoba. He was the third member of the Umayyad to become caliph of Cordoba. He played no role in the political activities. He has no role. He has no what we can say. He has no position. He didn't participate in the political activities of the caliphate. It means that he was a weak ruler, right? He was a weak caliph. He played no role in the political activities of the caliphate. The caliphate was ruled by an advisor called Al-Mansur. The caliphate at that time, during Hisham II time, was ruled by an advisor called Al-Mansur. He was deposed and later he was deposed. Deposed means removed. He was deposed and later reinstated. He was deposed and later reinstated as caliph. They removed him and they put another one instead of him. Okay? He was deposed. Deposed means he was removed and later reinstated. Reinstated means that they put him again. Reinstated means that they put him again. So they removed him and they put him again as a caliph from 1010 AD until 1012 AD. So they removed him and then they put him back for only 2 years. But that time civil wars followed and the caliphate was ended because this caliph was so weak. Okay, so what happened that time? Civil wars followed and the caliphate was ended. Okay, so this was Hisham II, and we took Al-Hakam II, and we took Abdurrahman III. Abdurrahman III was a great caliph, and Al-Hakam II was a great and amazing caliph. but after that Hisham too was a weak and bad caliph. But we should say, even though the caliphate fell, okay, the caliphate fell down, the architectural, scientific, and technological achievements of the caliphate had a lasting impact on Europe and other parts of the world. I need you to know these three lines by heart. This is our past. This is our great achievements. We have to know our Muslim great achievements in the past. Even what happened to the caliphate, still the architectural, scientific, and technological achievements till now it has a lasting impact on Europe and other parts of the world. So as I told you before, and I will tell everybody, that we have to be proud of our great caliphs. We have to be proud of our great success before, even if it was in the past. We will be proud. We will still proud of our past. Thank you and enjoy your day. Thank you for watching and for listening. Enjoy your day and have a nice day. Thank you. Go and answer your homework in your activity book. Thank you, my dear girls.